Hello, everyone. You are welcome to another week of Conversation with Adejoke. Thank you for joining me again this week. Today, I want to discuss how to rekindle love in your marriage. A wise man, a wise woman will recognize it when there's an issue in a marriage. You will know that things are not how it was in the beginning. You will recognize that danger sign. You will recognize maybe the coldness, the silence, what that was not there from the beginning. And you must spring into action. What can I do to rekindle my marriage? Both parties need to recognize that there's an issue. That's number one. You need to recognize that there's an issue. Then secondly, you must be willing to change the situation. Both parties, that things are not going right, we need to do something about it fast. Then thirdly, you need to identify the root cause. Ask each other, where did we go wrong? What went wrong? Once you are able to do these first three things, the issue has been solved 50%. Praise the Lord. Then you will now need to go further down, to dig deep and know what is the root cause. How do you identify those root causes? Number one, is it lack of communication? Is it finance? Is it character of one party or the other? Is it shift in individual priorities? Is it unresolved conflicts? Because there might be unresolved conflict that the devil can use to generate multiple issues in your marriage. You need to identify the root cause. That is the only way you can move forward. Praise the Lord. Then both parties must now be committed to work on that relationship. You have to be committed. Because if you are not committed to work on that relationship, how can you rekindle your love? How can you save the marriage? You have to be determined as a man, as a woman, that this marriage must not fail. Then you need to be ready to prepare to give your all that it takes for the marriage to work. It will take sacrifice. It will take diligence. It will take your time. It will take emotions. It will take effort. It will take a lot of things. And you have to be prepared and say, yes, I'm ready to go the length to make sure that this marriage does not break. Then you need to communicate openly and honestly. Don't use any blame game. This is not the time to blame anybody. Always remember, the wife is not the problem. The husband is not the problem. The problem is always the problem. And the problem is what both of you need to face right now and resolve it. Not your wife, not your husband, but the problem. So you need to stop attacking each other. You need to pay attention to your spouse's words, your spouse's feelings, your his or her non-verbal clues. You need to get to the root of that. So you need to communicate openly. You need to be honest with your communication. You need to be sensitive to your spouse when he or she is speaking. Keep quiet and listen. You will have your time to talk. Let him or her pour out her heart. That will go a long way. Then you need to listen more. Some people, they don't listen. It is talk. Listen to your spouse. There's a message he or she is trying to pass to you. Are you patient enough to listen? You need to listen more. Then you don't judge or condemn anything that your spouse says or suggests. Don't judge. Talk over it. Look at the best way to go about that suggestion. not to shut his or her idea down, or not to judge what he or she is saying. Avoid blame game, as I said. Don't say any hurtful words. Don't say anything that can hurt your spouse at that moment. When your spouse is angry, keep quiet. When you are angry, your spouse is expected to keep quiet. Listen. Don't attack each other. Praise the Lord. Then you need to encourage each other to share thoughts, your feelings, without fear of being shut down or attacked. That is very important.